Intelligence has discovered that the American ambassador to West Germany, Morris Monroe, is marked for execution by an organization calling itself HARM, or HARM. The assassination attempt is expected to come on the last day of Monroe's upcoming holiday in Morocco as he is leaving his hotel. There will likely be multiple assailants. It is imperative that Monroe survive the attack. Be warned, though, that the ambassador is extremely nearsighted and almost deaf, so you won't be able to rely on him to realize that he's in danger. You will be positioned in a residential building across the street from the hotel. Your job is to pick off the assassins before they liquidate Monroe.
Okay, so death and blind. Protect Ambassador Monroe. Rendezvous with Bruno at the Grand Caravan Hotel. Head for the coast and rendezvous with Abigail. Prevent civilian casualties. Ooh, we have we can select our recruit. Hampton Carbine is a mandatory equipment, but we can select our secondary weapon. Either the revolver or the 9mm. I don't see any real need to make a change here, because I don't know what to expect. We have a body remover. Sprinkle some of this powder on a dead body and watch it dissolve into any ether. We have our berets. Fashionable plastic beret with a retractable lockpick. Can also be fitted with a poison capsule and used as a weapon. So it's basically sort of a poison dagger and a lockpick at the same, and a coin for destruction. Yep. Let's get started. Ooh, we have a silencer and a scope for our carbine. Silencer for the 9mm. Okay. Silenced weapons. Sounds fine. It's not like we have a lot of options here anyway. We can basically review a silenced pistol. That's our option. Yep. And an overview of everything. 5 body remover powder. Okay. Let's start the mission.
So, are you enjoying yourself yet?
Immensely.
Sure you're not bored?
I've waited nearly 4 years for this chance. I think I can endure another half hour.
Good girl. You're growing up.
What do you make of all that talk of a traitor?
It wouldn't be the first time we've had leaky plumbing. Still, it's disquieting to say the least.
It's happened before?
Once. A few years ago, we lost several undercover operatives in Istanbul. It turned out they'd been compromised by the chief's very own administrative assistant. He'd sold us out for a measly 50 quid.
50 quid?
Astonishing, isn't it? Trading men's lives for such a pittance. But spies are rarely well compensated for their treason. I wouldn't be surprised if this new mole is equally underpaid.
Well, I hope when they catch the bastard they put a bullet right between his eyes. And maybe a boot up his arse for good measure.
You sound ready to volunteer.
I'm dangerous when I'm upset.
That's why you're always in trouble. All right. Monroe's headed for the cafe. Watch for him on the second floor patio, coming from the left.
What about the targets?
Not sure yet.
Pardon me, do you have the time?
No, sir, I do not have a dime, and I don't have much use for beggars.
Not a dime, the time.
Don't get snippy with me, or I'll have you arrested.
Are you deaf?
How dare you threaten me?
Oh, never mind.
Coward!
Would you like me to call out the targets for you?
That would be lovely.
On the roof to your left.
I want to go home.
But we've only been here for 2 days.
On your left. Coming out the door on the nearest balcony.
So boring.
Straight
Well,
ahead,
it
to the
is
right
a
of the tower.
foreign country.
I know that. But Canada's a foreign country too. And this foreign.
But I thought the
Okay,
reason
so
you
far
wanted to
seems
come
simple
here
enough.
was that it is
Simple
so
enough.
different.
Yeah.
Why don't you try to relax and enjoy yourself? I'll bet you have a lot of fun if you just stop worrying.
You think so?
Sure.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. Let's walk down to the Medina and see some sights.
On your left.
Okay.
Coming out the door on the far balcony. Straight ahead, to the right of the tower. On the roof to your right. On your left. Coming out the door on the far balcony. On the roof to your left. On your left. Coming out the door on the nearest balcony.
The speed is picking up.
Straight ahead, to the left of the tower. On the roof to your left.
Don't have a lot of ammunition anymore.
On your left, street level.
Next.
On your left, street level. Coming out the front door of the hotel.
Sleep it off somewhere else, drunkard! There must be a hole in my pocket.
From down the street on your left. On your right, street level.
Hooligans!
On your right, street level.
Hooligans!
On your right, street level.
Come on.
Riff-raff!
Coming out the front door of the hotel.
Running out of ammunition soon. How many assassins can they afford to send after one guy?
On your left, street level. I'll cover him for the next stretch. Get to apartment 12 and wait for my signal. Oh, and make sure to conceal your weapon, or you'll cause a commotion.
There was extra ammunition here. So, Unity memo. Itinerary for Ambassador Monroe Moroccan visit. September 16th, sightseeing. 17th, golf. 18th, appointment at Madame Sasha's. Yeah. Holstering that, we might end up getting in a fight. Ah, crap. Wait.
I locked myself out again. How irritating.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll test things. Can I? Yeah, that's lovely. Yeah, can't lock with this.
I heard he plans to marry the American girl.
You mean the girl who refuses to wear shoes?
Yes, her.
I wonder
sorry if all American girls despise shoes. It seems very strange, but America is a strange country. Ah, but you're invariably attracted to crazy women.
I jump into the
All
window.
women are crazy.
Shh, not so loud.
I don't think so. There definitely is a way to get into that room. Harm File 2287, Agent Archer. Born 1942, Glasgow, Scotland. Name Catherine Ann Archer. Father Lord William Archer. Mother Catherine Ann MacDougall. How do you get there? You can get there. Yeah. And I'm oh yeah. That's sad. That is sad. Quick load. How do you get there? You clearly can get there. Maybe we can get there later. We'll see.
I heard he plans to marry the American girl.
I don't want to get stuck on something like that. It's free intel probably that you're missing out on.
American girls despise shoes.
I'm surprised how easily you take damage from falling in this
America
game.
is a strange country.
She may be crazy, but she is
Is the
attractive.
door open now?
Ah, but you're invariably
So it looks like it is.
crazy women.
All women are crazy.
I just can't see it. I mean a door. I can see some kind of another wall there. I can see there's an envelope, an intelligence item. Oh, there it is. Right on top of that. Yeah, it's some kind of special tool. I think it might be something you can't even get from this. There's some kind of a handle on top of the window. Maybe you have the alternative equipment. So maybe you can... I think once you've unlocked equipment, you can redo missions with a different equipment set. So that might be one of those. So you'd have to replay the game in order to gain access to that. I don't think so. Is there a way to properly save? Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Armor. I think we have full armor. What's our objective? Proceed to apartment 12, prevent civilian casualties, protect Ambassador Monroe. So it's not over yet. Wait, can I see something? I'll probably have to kill people through the door. That's how it looks like.
I'm in position.
Good. He's almost there.
Okay, harmful 2286, Catherine Archer. Of records, note thanks to Bishop, who spelled copy in the filing cabinet, indicate that Archer is the daughter of a
Here he
wealthy...
comes. Get ready. On your right, coming around the building.
Okay, I'm going to load.
He's down.
Yeah, because I thought the game would pause. Clearly a mistake. What's it's number 9. Can't close doors either. So when now I can. Yeah, just can't close from this side. I need to go here. Yeah, that's odd. That is very odd.
I'm in position.
Good. He's almost there. comes. Get ready. On your right, coming around the building.
You just lost yourself a customer!
This guy is too much.
Indeed he is.
On your right, coming around the building.
Not again! Where are you, you pesky little dime?
Second story window, far right.
I'd better find it quickly before the
On your right,
thieves swoop
coming around
in
the building.
like vultures.
Second story window, on your left. Second story window, near right. On your left, coming around the building.
Right in the groin.
On your right, coming around the building. Second story window, far right. Excellent shooting.
You don't have to tell me that. I was standing right here.
A little humility might suit you.
I'm teasing. We make a pretty good team.
Damn, they must have spotted you. There's a group of thugs heading your way.
How many?
Looks like 6 of them. Can you handle it?
Of course I can. I'll meet you at the hotel in an hour.
All right. Take care of yourself.
First, I'm going to take care of some evildoers.
Really, evildoers. Okay, seems like that's all of them. No, it's 4 of them. Probably more. At least now wish to have time to read this in peace. Our records, no thank the bishop who spilled coffee in the filing cabinet, indicate that Archer is the daughter of a wealthy English lord and a Scottish noblewoman who died shortly after Archer was born. Lord Archer quickly whittled away his wealth and health and inheritance, leaving the family destitute. Okay. I think this is a good place to stop promo.